All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Gaggle with the Geese. I am one of your hosts, Scott Rutter, along with the other half of the Goosehead Guyz, Miracle of Many Hats, or Many Hats Miracle, I should say. Don't let the and together we are Goosehead Insurance. Goosehead is your premier option for home and auto insurance in North Carolina. And Dirk, Many Hats, who is our sponsor today?
Thank you for that illustrious introduction, Scott. I appreciate that. And yes, I do like my hats. I think last count we were sitting close to 53, and every one of them a ballpark that I visited. So yes, I love my hats. All right. Let's see. Today we are going to be sponsored by Van Daughtry Consulting. Business and franchise brokerage. He's a consultant, also a commercial broker with Keller Williams. A couple of things that Van and his group can do for you is strategy and organization, corporate development, business valuation, sustainability, strategic planning, and it just goes on and on and on and on and on. So it is definitely, you want to talk about many hats, that is a man of very many hats. Mm-hmm. So if you have any of those questions or concerns, definitely reach out to either us to get you to him or directly to them.
All right, awesome. Well, thank you for that, Dirk. So our guest today on the Gaggle is one of my favorite people, Miss Maribeth Christensen. Who is hi. And ironically, actually, I am here at the Impact Staffing and Accounting office. So just having a great time with her business partner, Maureen. But a little bit more, about Maribeth is she's a client, a friend, one of my very best referral partners, and just a true go-giver and servant. So again, she also owns Impact Accounting and Staffing along with her business partner, Maureen. And I'll go ahead and let you tell the viewers everything else that I missed. Maribeth.
Thank you, Scott. Yeah, so I'm Maribeth Christensen with Impact Accounting and Staffing Solutions. We are a women-owned business. We're in our 7th year. We actually have 2 divisions. We're our accounting division. I head up, I'm a CPA, and we focus on small business accounting, tax planning and preparation, as well as CFO services. And then my awesome business partner that's there with Scott right now, Maureen Rivera, is our rock star recruiter, and she heads up our staffing division, which we focus on staffing for accounting, finance, and office administration, both on a temporary and direct hire basis.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for that, Maribeth.
Yep.
So we will waste no time. We are going to throw you into the hot seat. And so with that, tell us your ideal vacation. Where would you go and what would you do?
So my ideal vacation, I've always wanted to go to Hawaii. So I haven't been to Hawaii. Right now I would just lay on the beach for hours, but I'd also, do some hiking and go see the waterfalls. And so that's definitely on my bucket list once this pandemic is over and we can travel.
That's awesome. I will tell you, I will caution you on the waves though. My dad is a phenomenal swimmer and he's been out there twice. I've not been out there myself, but he banged his head pretty good when he went out there last year. So those
I
waves
just be
are
laying
something.
on the beach.
No surfing for you.
Getting more freckles.
Well, hey, come on. I don't tan. My freckles combine.
Mine,
so,
mine too. Exactly. I'm right there with you, Dirk.
All right. So a local spotlight question. So what is your favorite local restaurant to eat at? And when you go, what do you eat?
So my favorite is Taza Kitchen, which is in Cameron Village. We've been going there for years. My kids went to Broughton, which is right around the corner from there. And so we used to always joke we'd have Taza Tuesday. And then when I have 3 children. So when I only had 1 child left, we were like Taza Monday, Taza Wednesday. And so the staff there knows us, and they have great meatballs. They also have the brick oven pizzas. They have one with sausage and honey, which is a great combination. So, and then their cocktails are amazing. So that's my favorite.
Nice.
That's awesome. We'll have to go there sometime, Maribeth, because I have not been there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely.
Well, there are a lot of people that do what you do for a living, or a lot of people, of course, to claim what you do for a living. But what separates you and your business from the others?
Sure. So, yeah, so there's certainly a lot of CPAs out there, and usually someone has a relationship with one. But what makes us a little different is we really, number one, take the time to really get to understand our client and how we can help them, not just in today's, how to handle life today, but also how they're going to manage going forward. Certainly with this pandemic, we've been very busy helping people manage getting through COVID-19 on a financial with the SBA loans as well as the forgiveness applications. But also it's a really important time to do some tax planning. So not everybody understands the difference between tax planning and tax preparation. Tax preparation is really about this year and getting your information in and getting your taxes filed. Tax planning, kind of like you with insurance, it really covers your whole life. Like, and where do you want to be in when you retire? How do we grow your wealth, and how do we manage your business to find those tax savings? So even if they have a current CPA or an accountant, sometimes it's always good to get somebody to look under the hood and really look for those tax savings. We have some really interesting strategies that not everybody uses, so that we can really uncover some tax strategies or savings for you.
Awesome. I think in a lot of professions, there's a very small line of delineation between, or a line of separation between what they do. I mean, it's pretty evenly mixed, but I think in what you do, you can very quickly tell the difference between somebody that, really is at the top of their game and knows what they do, and somebody that is just kind of playing at your occupation. So, and from every situation that we've encountered with you and everything that I know Scott said, you guys you're here. So yeah, awesome.
We try.
Oh yeah, you do. So another local spotlight question. You've got to have that drink. Where do you go? And when you go there, what is the drink of choice?
Okay. So right now I go to my front porch and usually it's with Mike, and we enjoy bourbon. Woodford bourbon is our favorite, the double oak. So you'll see me on my front porch having bourbon time. And then we also, if I'm with a girlfriend, we like wine. And if we also like certain people, we like dirty martinis. So, so front porch right now is our favorite place to find a drink.
Yes, and Maribeth is so much fun too. So definitely can't wait to have a bourbon with you, Maribeth.
Some porch drinking.
That's right, some porch drinking. So all right, well, you get the choice to have that bourbon or that martini or wine with anyone dead or alive. Who would that be with, and why?
Yeah, so that's an interesting question. I recently, before the pandemic hit, I did the Bell Leadership Training at UNC Chapel Hill. I am a Tar Heel. I have my master's in accounting from UNC. And I would like to sit down and talk with Dean Smith. So I've got the book right here, The Carolina Way. And it really talks about him as a leader and how he really helped develop it, why he had such a successful team, and how he really understood how to build them up, how to get them working together, and just phenomenal coach in terms of building up leadership and guiding his players to success. So there were many things in this book about how to apply some of his principles to business. And so I highly recommend going out and reading more about Dean Smith. And unfortunately, we can't have wine with him right now, but there's always Rory Williams, maybe one day. Go Tar Heels.
Awesome. Well, Maribeth, this has been fantastic. Thank you so much again for joining us today. If people want to connect with you, yeah, of course. If people want to connect with you for either business or to do a virtual one-on-one, where would they best way for them to connect with you?
Sure. So you can go visit our website at www.impact1040.com. You can also call us at 919-977-5920.
And Dirk, before you take us home, I just want to give Maribeth one last accolade. So again, she is all about, so first of all, everybody out there watching, shop local, think local. But Maribeth has done business with everybody on a local level, a lot of our mutual friends. And so anyway, think about how you can support, Impact Accounting and Staffing as well. She definitely does business with everyone local.
Thank you.
Awesome. Well, no, thank you. And thanks for being a part of our gaggle today. We hope everybody enjoyed it. Again, thank you to our
gaggling with you guys.
Awesome. And thank you to our sponsor, Van Daughtry Consulting. Definitely reach out if you have any of those needs, for your business. We appreciate you being here. We hope you join us next time for another mystery guest on Gaggle with the Geese. Remember, if you look at that bill and your premiums have continued to go up, and the company that you're with has no other options other than just to say, I'm sorry, give the Goosehead Guyz a call. We have over 30 different companies that we work with. We can guarantee we're going to be able to give you some better options and great customer service to make sure you're with a company that you never want to leave again. Thank you guys for flying with the flock. Until next time, we will see you later.
Bye.